Oh my goodness. Hello, Eurovision fam. It's Alesia Michelle, and I'm excited because apparently we're gonna rave this morning. So I'm excited to get into this reaction. I am also sick. So today is a day that I'm gonna need some motivation, and so I think it's smart that I'm kicking it off with Austria.
Eurovision 2024. I got a new video. Alesia Michelle. Hey girl. I'm ready to go. How you feeling? Eurovision fam. Are you ready for the show? We gotta keep it real. Let's go.
If you have never been in my channel before, welcome. If you love the Eurovision Song Contest, I think you will love my channel. And normally I'm not sitting in this chair sick. But I am excited to get into Austria's entry for Eurovision 2024. I have been trying to avoid this song like the plague. All the leaks, all the snippets, all of the little teaser videos and everything. I'm like, I just want to see the whole thing because there's been a lot of hype. Okay? Shout out Eurovision Hub. There's been a lot of hype for the song. I have a lot to anticipate. I was one of the people that saw like the stand-in rehearsal that she was in, and I was like, okay, who is this young lady? Who is she? Like, we need to know more about her. So then when it was announced that this was the same woman who's going to be representing Austria this year, I was excited. Okay, I was like, all right, I'm going to be anticipating big things. And I don't think that that was the wrong thing to think. So without further ado, I want to get into this reaction. Okay, I want to get into this reaction. We're not going to belabor. We're just going to get into it right now. Okay. Okay, dramatic opening. Okay, there are dudes with, okay, very limited clothes. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Okay, hold on real quick. Remember when I was reacting to Cyprus's entry and I was like, okay, I want to get there. I think this one hits right on time because it's like, okay, where are we gonna go? And then it hits. Yes, this is what you want from a bop. Like you gotta ease our way in, but then we want to hit. Okay, we're hitting. Okay. 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 I wonder if she did the choreography herself, actually. Bodies. Okay. And I will just say, before y'all say anything, this one, because the sheer part is actually giving like sheer tights as opposed to like the tan fabric, like the Mugler, knockoffs. I actually am okay with this one. I don't want to see it on the stage. You know what I'm saying? I think we need like a little elevated thing. Vetros, the Greek designer that does all the bodysuits, Beyonce, that royal blue bodysuit that Beyonce had, and Stefania, formerly of what Supergirl, but then we had the other song that was like really good. We need to call Vetros for this. We need a good bodysuit. Oh. Oh, so this is kind of like, this is like a little bit throwback, like pop. It's got kind of like that 90s Euro dance like sound. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. Oh, good. Okay. Can I just say, I wonder if this is intentional? Because it's kind of reminding me a little bit of the what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Like a little bit. There are like shots in here that are sort of reminiscent of that, like with the water, like the water, the condensation. Like I feel like I remember that. And it's not like it's fully like dancing. Like at least in the beginning of the song, it's not like we're necessarily like thrown into the club. I will say, if I have a critique, we could have maybe invested a little bit more in the music video, but I am hoping that the reason why this, maybe doesn't have that many dollars and cents behind it is because we could save that money for the Eurovision stage. Because we're going to need it. You know what I mean? It's going to cost us money. So we didn't have to do too much with the video. Let me hop into these comments and see what y'all are saying. Oh, thank you. Stay strong, only positive, stay healthy. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I am going to get better. I'm believing. I'm believing in this. Someone says the second most dated entry this year, but there's like a thing, where people are going back to the 90s, like giving a wink to that. I think as long as we elevate, it won't feel dated. But here, I can't wait to see this live. I don't know. That's always what I what I think. Keep in mind she's a world champion dancer. Mantays, this is the Eurovision Club song. Okay, okay. And then and then someone said in the Wee Wee interview, she says they left the choreo. Okay, okay. So then she didn't have to focus on that. That's okay. I'm feeling that. Okay, let's keep going. I'm feeling this. I will say I had high expectations. Okay, so I very easily could have sat here and been kind of like, oh, that's it. But yeah, let's keep going. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Very like Euro dance. I'm kind of feeling that. I'm glad we sort of went this direction. We're not doing island sounds. We're not doing reggaeton. Yeah. And no one can say this is like a Fuego copy or anything like that, which, anytime we've had a pop girly dancing, everyone wants to make that comparison, and this is not that. Ooh. Okay, come on. And then are we going to get like a good dance break with nice frantic camera movements, her dancing in silhouette? Oh, this is going to be epic on the stage. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on, girl. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Well, it's me, so let's kick it off and talk about the styling. I'm okay with the clothes. I like the fact that she walked in, with the jacket. I actually like the sunglasses. I think we could do like a little reveal on stage. I feel like we will, have her in a jacket, something cool. I like the leather. I love the shoes. I do think if we're going to go the bodysuit route, if we go the bodysuit route, I think we need to call up Betros. I mean, there might be some other like Austrian bodysuit designers we could call up. I'm just using, but someone a la Vetros. Because if we can get some nice, beading and, something that shimmers, that feels tailor made for our girl. I don't want anything off the rack. I don't want the Mugler knockoffs. Like, I want something that feels really tailored to her. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, she's in charge of the girls. She's running the girls this year. And I had high expectations. I was fully in a state where I was like, okay, like, I might change my mind. Like, I might watch this and be like, ooh, y'all built me up to nothing. That has happened before. But I feel like they delivered on what they were promising. They said we were going to get a bop. They said we were going to get somebody who was going to dip and do it. Like, and to me, this is a wonderful vehicle for Kaleen. I don't know if it's Kalina. I know it's not Kalina. Let's talk about the vocal. This song, there are moments in here. There are some moments where she has a little bit of time to shine, but this is not like a vocal performance. This is just a performance. This is not about the vocal. This is going to be about the visual. That's what this is going to be. It's going to be about the visual. Has Austria been perfect at giving us visuals before? No, they have not. They have not. And Austria has fumbled the bag because it's hard with songs like this, where it's a party. Remember, well, doing We Could Be CEOs, yeah, you already know, they weren't giving us the party that we really needed on stage, and they surely weren't giving us the vocals. I don't feel like we're in that territory, but it's hard to bring songs like this to life on the stage that are a party. But there's something about the way that the track is done and structured. I actually feel like it's giving party, but because of the moments where it sort of slows down and we take out some of the sounds, like it gives them a chance to sort of build up and then burst, when the darkness, I really, really, really do. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling more confident about this pop girly package than I am some of the other pop girly packages. I will note, so Austria's in semifinal 2. Just so you know my opinion, I'm pulling up my thing. Let me be clear. When I am looking at the first, like if I were Malta, I'd be a little nervous. But I do think that there's a world we could get both Austria and Malta. Like I could see if it's all well executed. But I think Austria's getting the edge when it comes to opening the second semifinal, right? Because Marina Sati, she's kind of a big deal. So I could see us waiting on her and having her, closer to like the half. I could see that happening. Bessa, Albania. Ooh. I would be concerned. And Bessa's talking about translating the song. I don't know if I would. Saba doesn't have anything to worry about. And then Armenia's being kind of quiet. I think this is opening the semi. It's the perfect song to open the semi. It's saying we will rave. Like, let's get ready for the show. Like, I think that this is the perfect opener act. What are y'all talking about? Bruce Reed. I love it. It sounds like the kind of song which is a classic released a while back, but without sounding dated. Absolutely nailing the nostalgia aspect. That's how I feel. Like, I feel like this sounds familiar. It feels like something that should be on the Eurovision stage, but it does not feel dated. There's a freshness to, I think, the song structure of this. So I'm feeling. Marisa's, I do not believe that she can win, but she sounds like a clear top 10, top 15. I agree. If this is executed well, which again, I'm living in the world that it will be. I'm living in the world that it will be. If we're investing a little bit, and it's her, I have confidence in her. We saw her do the Fuego like stand-in. We've seen her, and I mean, there was another video of her, I think, rehearsing, and she was singing, and I wasn't catching all of it, but it looked like, I mean, like, she's a performer. This is a showgirl. I love, like, when we get like actual showgirls on the Eurovision stage. Chanel, like actual showgirl, where it's like, no, you've been in the studio. Like, you've been, and when I say the studio, the dance studio and the music studio, like, you're just professional. It's just clean, and I feel like we're getting that with this performance. And so, like, I think it's happening. Like, oof. Someone said, I don't know if Nemo and Saba will wear a bodysuit. Well, put one on. Put one on. No. Anton, Marvin Dietman, and Kaleen being a couple. They're together? They're together? Are they? Oh my goodness. Yeah, the staging better be fire. Wouldn't it be a conflict of interest if he staged somebody else? Nobody else hire Marvin if they're together. No, let me stop taking money out of their pockets. No. Daniel said, and Nutsa, she's also a showgirl. She delivers performance and attitude on stage. I've never seen her stuff, so I don't know. But I think that with Nutsa being in the second half, it's okay. But I'm saying of the first half, We Will Rave is edging out, I think. And I mean, really, I think Kaleen's going to be in charge of the girls. I want to have a moment where we see the girls, all hanging out. Tali's up in there trying to learn how to dip it and do it. Nutsa's in there trying to, figure out how to flick the hair properly. And Kaleen's like, it's like this. That's what I want. Novembia, the drum and bass is such a nice touch. It gives it a nice twist. Yeah, there's something about this that I do think there's a freshness to this. Um, ooh, ooh says, are we seeing winner potential? I'm not. So I realized I didn't hit that one. I'm not seeing winner potential per se. We talked about the vocal, we talked about the staging, we talked about the song. I'm not getting like a winner potential vibe, but I am getting like solid top 10, right? I'm curious what Georgia's gonna do though. I've been saying that I'm curious about Georgia. I'm curious about Armenia because it's Armenia's just quiet, and I'm like, okay, what does that mean? Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Um, but yeah, I think that this is gonna be good. Oh, and someone said yes, they are married. Okay. And then Tom Yem says, who is Marvin Dietman? Marvin is one of the creative directors that tends to stage a lot of entries at Eurovision. Marvin did what was the one? Oh my goodness, the devil one. Oh my god. Cyprus 2021? Cyprus 2021. All I'm thinking of was the like my spicy icy Laurel wrote the song. Um So yeah, so but Marvin's big claim to fame was Marvin did Conchita. Marvin did Conchita staging. So that's Marvin's like big claim to fame, and then was in demand about that. Oscar, thank you, but you are asking me something off uh yeah, like you're asking me something off topic. Thoughts on Poland? I have a whole reaction video for that. But if we're comparing, if the question is who I think will perform better in the end, I'm thinking Austria will perform better. I think this, well, someone said, Marvin also staged Du Vite. Okay. So yeah. Oh yeah. Everyone's like, El Diablo, El Diablo. Yeah, I feel good about this. I'm really excited to see this live on the stage. I had high expectations, and my expectations were honestly exceeded. That's where I'm sitting. I'm kind of like, okay, I think that this is going to deliver on stage. And I feel like we have like a proficient performer. And so that also makes me feel more confident for it. But I think we already were thinking like it'll definitely qualify. But now looking at this package, I'm like, not only will this qualify, I do really see this actually performing well. Top 10 finish for sure. Well, that was my reaction. What do you think? Drop down, talk to me in the comments below. Do you agree with my reaction? Talk to me in the comments below. Do you disagree? That's okay too. Talk to me in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, and please don't forget to subscribe. Every like, every subscribe means so, so much. And I have so much content coming for you. I made a whole list yesterday of stuff, and I'm like, I gotta plan this out. So don't you worry. Once we have all the songs, we've got a lot of conversations to be had. So I really do appreciate everybody watching. Thank you so much. Bye.